Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Yellow Jackets offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. One play, they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That's reeled in. It's stopped. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. For the Hurricanes, offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The Canes will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunity.
Touchdown, Miami, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Fires it to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Chris standing there, gets hit again.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Sack on back-to-back plays.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Tiny space at the 20. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Pass caught. Second down now. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the defense will knock him down. What's going to be the final play of the period. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Throwing off play action. Trapped again in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Look out, room to run here. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defense coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got the first down and still motoring. Who's in the clear? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Gets the first and still running. He'll get the first down yards. Finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Smith. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Maddox. There's a stiff arm. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Will throw this out of the RPO. He made the stop, but first down from the 13.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll ride the back again here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. That puts them back on top. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Goes out of bounds at the 13, not in great field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Pass not complete. Completion makes it second down. To the air, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw, the catch is made. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Ball fielded near the 35. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Down the middle, it's Stockton. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Yellow Jackets look to convert here on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make picks up and happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Weather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
And the coverage seat ends him in and brings it down.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Here comes the Miami offense back out of the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to throw. It's Williams. Makes a quick grab. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Here's the punt, high in the air. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's Smith. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive moving. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The completion makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. Smith. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
To dart right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grant behind the line. It's Bishop. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the Yellow Jackets are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
There's the handoff. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on first down. Nice grab. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Williams. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, but he's already at it again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Ball handed to the running back. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. This will be his fourth punt tonight. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. With the catch, it's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough for a first down. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out third down. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the fourth quarter. And he's got it, no problem. Hold on, now there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, it still wouldn't be a first down. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. The receiver grabs it.
First down would have been nice here, Chris. Now it brings up a fourth down and an interesting decision. You go the conventional route, kick the field goal, go up by a couple possessions, or do you get aggressive and go for it?
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Looking to throw. It's Williams. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion sets up a second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back in this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Chewing clock with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. He shreds the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking for a receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll go for it on 4th down for a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. Let's go to the right, looking for the first down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense is still clicking.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Their last chance here. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They